Okay, this video is the review on the Artic Air. I have tried it, and basically it's similar to like a cold air humidifier. You have warm air humidifier, then you have the cold air humidifier. Air purifier, I guess I should say, because it does purify the air, and evaporatively speaking, but it did cool the room down, I must say. Now, if you have a big room, don't look for it to be that dramatic, but if it's a humid day and it's humid inside your house, you didn't want to cool down the whole house, especially if you have central air. That little Artic Air is perfect. You just point it and have it blowing on you, and it's just fine. What I do is I just don't pour cold water in there. I may partially freeze some of the water, and then I'll throw chunks of ice cubes in the reservoir. And as it melts, I just go and dump more ice cubes. And if you don't really want to go back and forth to the refrigerator, you have like a small ice chest with you, like a small cooler, and just dig in there with a cup and just pour the ice cubes in there as the level of the water goes down in the unit itself. But yes, it's worth it. Is it worth paying $42 and something cents at Walmart? No, it isn't. So I suggest you go online because it's $19.99 online. Or I think is buy one get one free for $19.99. I'm not really certain because I just didn't want to wait for it, and at the time it was convenient to just go and grab one to try. But for those who ask me to let them know exactly how this thing works, yes, I suggest you invest in one, but do not go into Walmart and pay $42 unless you're built like that, unless you just don't care. I suggest you go and order it. It's not something that works that fast. It's not something that works that great to be running out and paying top dollar for it. It's just something you could wait and for it to come through the mail. Next thing I want to review, as seen on TV. This is something I've used in the past, but I've actually ran out, and it just kind of caught my eye when I was at the CVS. You can get this at most as seen on TV sections, like Walmart. Well, Walmart didn't have it, but CVS has a as seen on TV section, and they had what I was looking for. Now, I modified my wagtail mop from the traditional microfiber pad to a traditional mop cover that I cut up on my high flyer. This was a while ago. This is one of my old high flyers. I still have it to this day, but I actually used a couple of different methods. I laid some Flex Seal down on the high flyer itself, and then I went around the edges with a UV light glue. It was called something else, but god damn it, these calls. I'll get to it later. Alright, 5-second fix. Now this is very good. Now why do I say that? Is because you put the light on there and it dries instantly. I'm talking about hard as a rock instantly. Unlike glue or super glue, over time that glue could wear out. This doesn't wear out. This stays hard, just like the enamel on your tooth. Even your tooth enamel could wear down over time, but y'all get what I'm saying. Alright, now, some of you may know about this already, but for those who don't, let me just read you a little bit about what goes on, because you can use this on a variety of different projects and crafts. Now, it bonds to plastic, metal, fabric, wood, glass, and more. You can repair virtually anything, and it's better than glue. I have to It says it on here, but I have to firsthand tell you that it does. I just told you. It's better than glue because glue could wear out over time. Now, it creates a durable, permanent bond. That it does. It stops leaks and fills cracks. Now, if y'all remember, my worker, who I fired, he's no longer with me because he didn't show up for work for the 3rd time in a row. This is why you've been seeing me work by myself. I'm picking them up, and I'm dropping them off, and I'm paying them cash at the end of the day. It can't get any easier than that. So, he had 3 strikes, 2 of which he did not wake up, and I was outside waiting for him. So I left him, and then he calls me an hour later saying he's sorry, he didn't do it. I mean, he had an excuse. Well, there's no excuse why that I have to pick you up and have to wait for you. So, I guess I was overworking him. He was tired. Okay. So, okay, Sleeping Beauty. Then rest up and sleep the rest of the week because you're suspended. So, it went beyond that. It's the 2nd going on the 3rd week. I didn't even bother calling him back. And I'm not, because I don't need the aggravation. You know, I tried to clone myself, but I didn't have much success. Only the government is successful in cloning stuff. But back to what I was saying. It creates a durable, permanent bond. And what I was going on when I started talking about my worker is stop leaks and fills cracks. Now, he busted up my wagtail. I let that go. Then he busted up my pump sprayer. He cracked my handle. And I had to buy a whole another setup because they don't sell the handle by itself. So had I had this at the time, I could have sealed it with the UV light and it would have been just as fine. Alright? It's flexible and sandable and paintable. So, if you crack something and you seal this and it's not smooth, you can sand it down to it's smooth and go over it and paint the surface. You can fix your eyeglasses with UV light in seconds. You can apply, it's like a liquid plastic, you know, and you put the UV light and it turns hard. Fixed, fast, durable, permanent, and it's a little flexible. Oh, shoot, snap. But this was $5. Now, when I paid for mine, guess how much I paid for it? It was $20. Now it's all the way down to $5, which is outstanding. You can fix cables. You can fix pipe leaks, toys and crafts, jewelry. All right? Plastic, wood, ceramic, leather, acrylic towel, metal, wood, plastic, glass. But you'll get the picture. It's waterproof, heat resistant, and dries clear. Great for porous and non-porous surfaces. So, I will be modifying one of my old high flyers. This is going to be something that no one has done before. You will not see this on any other channel except mine. This is a new concept of modifying your nipple, because your nipple wears down on your high fly. Now, if you're good with a high flyer like I am, and other most bagologists out there, you don't even need that nipple. But for the newcomers, it produces a challenge. And that nipple is plastic. Now, obviously, flicking the high flyer back and forth, now you know that nipple is going to wear out over time. So, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to show y'all what to do. Alright? Stay tuned for that. This is going to be on Monday, along with some other tips on Monday. I wanted to put out one video on M.A.W. Mondays, but it's going to probably be either 2 or 3 uploads. Because I got so much information, I don't want it to build up. Because I have a lot of videos I want to pump out. And it's just going to be in the playlist. You know, like I said, there's going to be a lot of golden nuggets, and it's just so much that I have to put out, that I can't put it all out in one video, obviously, but let me get back to work. Back in Frankalacta. Peace, peace, peace.